Hello everyone, welcome back to Velocity Verdict. Today we are going to be reviewing this used 2024 Lexus NX 350. Now at the front we have the Lexus logo with this massive grille that's like darkish gray in color. We do have a front camera, and on the side we have these all LED headlamps that look quite stylish, and we have the turn signal indicators that are a little basic because it's the NX 350, and then we have fog lamps down below and a front bumper, and overall that's a massive front end. A fun fact that these are its LED DRLs, and do you see these form like an L? So look at the attention to detail. Their DRLs signify their L for the Lexus logo, and we have LED headlamps. I thought that was cool, so just wanted to point that out. Now, when we come onto the side, our tire profile is 235 by 60 R18. So we have 18-inch alloy wheels over on the front and at the back. And with the wheels, we have these dual coloration with the silver and the gray accents. And then we do have these nice flush fender flares that give it a good look. And then we have these body colored mirror caps, nice chrome segment on them. These do come with 360-degree camera coverage. We do have a side camera and turn signal indicators on the mirrors. And with the body colored door handles, that's a nice looking side profile. If we take a couple steps back, this is its entire side profile. And then when we come onto the back, you can see the spoiler wiper with, and these are our connected tail lamps that are also LED, and cool turn signal indicator at the back as well. And then we have the Lexus badging that spells out entirely. And then this is the all-wheel drive version, and this is the NX 350. And overall, with the bottom bumper, that's a stylish looking back end. And now let's see what's underneath the hood for the Lexus NX 350. Hood is down here. So under the hood, we have a 2.4-liter turbo four-cylinder that produces 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. That goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 21 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway. So yeah, it has good fuel efficiency, and then 275 horsepower. That's awesome. Like 275 horsepower is enough. Like how much more horsepower do you need, especially if it's like kind of like a family car? I would like to give a huge shout out to Blaze Alexander, Jeep Chrysler Dodge in State College, who let me spend some time with this used Lexus NX 350. I'll include a link down in the description below so you can check out what inventory they have currently. Before we move forward with this review, I just want to mention, if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe, because I post unique content for you, and I'm going to bring more interesting videos for you guys in the future. And I had difficulty finding this used Lexus since there are no Lexus dealerships near me, so I would appreciate if you guys subscribe. And guys, let me know down in the comments what do you think about the looks of this Lexus NX 350. I think it looks pretty cool, and I guess it looks one of the best. It has one of the best looks in its segment, and it screams luxury all throughout. And also, guys, let me know down in the comments what are the cars you want me to review. I'll try to get that review for you guys whenever possible. But now when we come inside the back door, we have soft touch over here on the top. So we have kind of soft touch over here on the top and more soft touch down here. Now, wow, this material feels quite premium. Nice soft touch down here with the premium look. Little bit of hard plastic down there, and nice trim over here. Power window controls, a lock and unlock button, and a fancy way to open the door. I actually love this door handle down here, quite fancy. We have cup holders down there. When we come on to the seats, we have these gorgeous dual tone seats with the black and cream coloration, and these seats have held up quite good after about a year. And nice like stitching, nice like trim throughout the seats. And now let's see how much space is in the back. For reference, I'm 5'8", and I have a good amount of knee room down here. I'm actually impressed with the amount of knee room I have. I do have a storage pocket down here, and then I do have my AC vents over here, so that's cool, with the USB ports down there. So kind of like normal amenities. at the back, but these seats are quite fancy. And these seats are actually quite comfortable. It has nice under thigh support and all, and I'm actually quite comfortably at the back. And for the headroom, yeah, the headroom is also pretty good. It is a spacious SUV. It looks like a small SUV from the outside, but man, the headroom is good. And then the knee room, what do I say about the knee room? It's kind of good. Love this trim on the door panel, speakers, and overall the touch and feel of the materials is quite nice. And now let's move up front, where the main attraction for this car may be for some people. And to open the door, you just push this and it unlocks, and then you can push the door. Quite fancy. Let's move up front. Now, when we come in to the front door, we do have the same like kind of soft touch over here, but the main soft touch is this nice touch with the red stitching throughout. And if you guys are wondering, we do get memory seats with this, and our power window controls are over here with our lock and unlock function, child lock, adjustment for our mirrors, and mirrors do auto fold in. Nice trim on the door panel, and cup holders down here, button to open the door. And yeah, nice touch and feel of the materials. And did I mention this does come with the blind spot monitoring? The sun is coming, so it must be hard, but this does come with the blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. And once we come in, it says Lexus down there on the scuff plate. And man, look at these dual coloration seats, the same trim with the cream and the grayish black color from the back, but these seats are perforated all down the center. Nice touch, nice feel throughout. And our seat adjustment controls are down here. We have power adjustable seats with lumbar support, and that's quite awesome. And these do come with height adjustment. And the payload of this vehicle is 895 pounds. So, yeah, decent enough payload, I would say. Now, let's jump in. Moving on, we have our AC vents down over here, and our trip meter, reset meter is down there. To button to open the fuel cap is over here. Button to open our hatch is down here. And now, let's start this bad boy up. Where do I begin and where do I stop? So taking a look, where do I start now? Nice gloss black trim at the back, and then we have soft touch throughout the steering wheel with the red stitching. Has a good feel, feels like real leather. More soft touch down below, nice accenting. We have our Lexus logo on the steering wheel. We have a bunch of practical controls like for the volume and for our center stack. I'm going to show you one thing. I might know the reason why the person sold this car, but we have the center stack, and we have more controls over here like our lane assist, adaptive cruise control, and we do have paddle shifters with this, negative and positive. And we do have physical stocks for our headlamps and indicators. So that's thing. Our automatic button for the lights is over here, and we do have physical stocks for the wipers still. So yeah, nice steering wheel, nice touch and feel throughout. And we do have a fully digital gauge cluster, and you can see it just the maintenance light is on. This is so it says oil maintenance required soon. So they have to visit the dealer. And other than that, the door lock system malfunction is there something, but other than that, there are no warning lights on the dash. But I would say the door lock system malfunctioning can be a major like safety issue, because I love the looks of the fully digital gauge cluster, quite nicely made, like the fully digital gauge cluster. And I believe, yeah, and our engine start stop button is all the way up here, integrated into the screen. And man, look at this. This is the newest screen for the Lexus. This is the 17.7-inch unit that's in all of their new Lexuses. Man, look at the screen. It's massive. Like the looks of it. Okay, there are few fancy features in this car. So we have the screen that's 17 inches, just a little bit of glare on the camera, but if you are in person, the screen looks cool. I mean, it does look cool and does not have a single glare, and you can hear sounds while clicking it. So yeah, it does have like It is getting 22.5 miles per gallon right now, but yeah, it's easy to use and has a good touch response time. We do have heated and ventilated seats for both the driver as well as passenger with this thing, and we do have a heated steering wheel with this as well. But yeah, our most of our climate controls are built into the screen, so I don't know. That might be a good or a bad thing. Depends on the person. I did show you the front camera and the sides cameras. And then we have our AC vents down here, hazard lamps, nice soft touch on the center console. And this is for our drive mode select. So if we switch over there, we have economic drive mode that activates. And if we switch it on right, we have the sport drive mode. So this is the dial for our drive mode select, and we do have a wireless charger down there, and we have two USB ports down there, quite fancy. And then we do have a little bit of storage space near the USB ports, so quite fancy. We do have our dual cup holders down here, nice gloss black segment throughout. This is the shifter for a 8-speed automatic transmission. We do have hill descent control, automatic start stop off button, uh, auto hold, electronic parking brake, traction off button, and this is for the drivetrain select or for the off-road mode. Yeah, this is for like hilly terrains. There's like a symbol on this. So, and man, look at this center console. Now they really knew how to they really know how to design the center console. Quite fancy. Nice trim on our armrest, red stitching that makes it look sporty. And then we can open it from this is the trick center console that comes in Lexus. But man, look at the storage space in the armrest. It's quite, now this is called a real center console with good amount of storage space down there, and you can even open it from the other side, so the passenger and the driver, both of them can access this center console down here. And on the dash, we do have we do have kind of like little bit of soft touch on the dash. Love the dual coloration in the interior all throughout. And then this is the glove box, and yeah, look at that, man. Now that is called a good amount of storage space in the glove box. Now that is called practical storage in the glove box. Nice space. So yeah, thumbs up to Lexus. Thumbs up to Lexus for giving a practical glove box. And now let's look at its backup camera. As I was saying, this does come with a 360-degree camera coverage, so you can see a 3D spec of the car. And oh, I'll show you. If the mirrors are folded in, this is how the view looks. But you can look at it with the 360-degree camera. That's how it looks. I'm actually quite impressed with the resolution of the backup camera. And then the trajectory lines do turn with the steering wheel. So thumbs up to Lexus for giving a backup camera in which trajectory lines do turn with the steering wheel. And yeah, nice touch to it. And this, and we can see even the trajectory lines turning over here. And we can like select different views with the camera that we need. So yeah, this touchscreen is good and has a clear view with the backup camera and everything. So quite impressed with the touchscreen and everything. And then over here we have our sunscreen shade, mirror, light, kind of basic, but we do have touch lights over here. That's quite fancy. And our sunroof controls are over here. But one fancy part, this does come with a digital rear view. So this would act as your regular IRVM, but we do have a digital mirror in this, as there's a backup camera at the back, so it does come with a digital mirror. Hey, it's a Lexus, it's luxury, so of course it should have a digital mirror in it. So that's always a plus to have a digital mirror in it. And I love the shifter for the 8-speed automatic transmission. But before we move on to the sunroof, this is, we do have electronically adjustment with our steering, so our steering wheel can be electronically adjusted. Love how the steering wheel is electronically adjustable. Guys, I just forgot to show you one thing. You look at that in the screen up front, it does come with a heads up display as well. Now this is called luxury and features. That heads up display is quite clear, and I'm actually impressed with the quality of the heads up display. So thumbs up to Lexus for that. And now let me show you how the key for the Lexus looks. So this is the key for the Lexus NX 350. So we have our Lexus logo over here, nice trim, and then we have our lock and unlock function, opening for the hatch, and panic button. So yeah, nice premium key for the Lexus. And now let me show you the space in its hatch. You guys might be wondering, how big is its hatch? So to open the hatch, you just hold the button on the key fob and the turn signal indicators light up and the hatch opens all the way. So it does come with the electric lift gate. So, and man, look at the space in the hatch. Now this does look like a RAV4 sibling, like the same space as a Toyota RAV4, but I'm actually quite impressed with the space in the hatch. Thumbs up to Lexus. Thumbs up to Lexus for giving such a practical hatch in the NX. And we do have mats from the factory, some storage pocket down here, a 12-volt socket, a light kind of thing. We have this cargo cover built in from the factory, but overall a practical hatch. Thumbs up to Lexus for that. Once you're all done, just press this button and it's electronic. For the lift gate, it lowers all the way down. So thumbs up to Lexus for giving a good amount of hatch, and it's quite practical with the amount of hatch space. And now let's see how much it costs. We are going to discuss its price now. So brand new, this 2024 Lexus NX 350 premium costs costed about like $48,000 approximately. Like it cost $48,000, but right now with about let me show you the mileage. Now brand new, this costed $46,265 brand new, but right now with 9,880 miles, a 2024 model, it's going for $44,000. So yeah, it's kind of the same price as a brand new, just $2,200 cheaper than how much you would have gotten this 2024 Lexus NX 350 brand new. So I would say it is, I don't know what I feel about it, but with the resale value, at least it has a resale value, because with less than 10,000 miles on it and about a year old, it only lost about $2,200 of its value. So according to that, its resale value is good. So if you guys are interested in Lexus NX 350, you might be you might be interested to buy this one. So yeah, for $44,000, I would say thumbs up to Lexus, and I would say it's justified for its price, since it does have like a heads up display, a digital rear view mirror, and then a sunroof, and all the features that you want, all the latest features with the latest screen for the new Lexus. So as I told you, this does come with a sunroof as well. Look at that. We do have a sunroof, like a moonroof, I would say, but yeah, you still have a sunroof. So that's always a plus to have. And then I love this kind of silver roof rails on top. And yeah, that's a tall car. Overall, a nice looking car and has a good amount of features as well. So thumbs up to Lexus for that. And still, it costs below $50,000. That's the average new price of a car. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share it with as many people as possible. And I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.